my handy dandy little notebook, and today I want to go over the top 5 softwares and programs that I use for effective, smooth, and organized business. So the first one is going to be my favorite one, and that is Notion. Notion is an organizing application where you can put literally everything. You can put your client folders, you can put your to-do list, your grocery list, content planning, uploads. Highly recommend it, especially if you're like kind of always putting things in your notes app. Notion is just like an upgraded notes app in a way. I love it. I put my weekly to-do list, my grocery list, I track my income and my spending. I put all my clients in there to keep the client information organized so I don't lose things. It's great, and you can share it with people. So I share mine with my boyfriend and business partner. He's both. So he can kind of see what my week looks like. I make a calendar, he can see what I'm doing, I see what he's doing. It kind of has everything in one, and you can integrate Google Workspace in there, so you can put a Google Sheet into Notion. A lot of great things about it. It's great. It has everything you need, in my opinion. And it's free. It's free. Okay, and then the next thing is going to be Google Workspace. I mean, Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Docs, everything like that is very helpful, even if you do have Notion. If you get the free one, you can't share it with everyone, and sometimes if you have a client that you need to share something with, then they have to download the application, and it gets messy. So I still utilize Google Workspace, especially for emailing people, sharing documents, sharing Google Forms. It's great for that. It keeps everything pretty organized. Google Drive is great sometimes for sharing documents and stuff, content for a potential client, everything like that. The next thing I use is Zoom. I have online meetings all the time. With Zoom, I actually also use Riverside.fm. It is a platform to film podcasts. I have a podcast, Entrepreneurs Unfiltered, on Spotify. With that podcast application, you can film the video and the audio, one or the other. But then I also use Zoom for like meetings. I don't film podcasts in there, but they're both similar platforms. And I use Loom. So Loom is a screen recording application, so you can record your screen and your face or just your screen, and explain softwares, systems, and onboarding processes to clients. That's what I use it for. You can use it for whatever you desire. And then I use Adobe Creative Suite, and that is all of the Adobe applications. It is quite expensive, but it's very valuable. As I am a photographer, I use Adobe Lightroom and Adobe Photoshop. I also do touch on design a little bit, so using Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign are vital. In there is Premiere Pro, which is where I edit my YouTube videos, client videos, podcasts, everything like that. I also just launched Adobe Express, which is basically Canva, but Adobe's version of it, which I actually really like. So yeah, those are my top 5 softwares that I use every day in business. If you're interested to know how to actually get them, I'll put that in the description. And then of course, listen to my podcast on Spotify. I will link that below as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more business advice.